Oh, well, if this ain't your good old reliable friend, Dr. Stereo in the house. Yeah, hello and willkommen bei mir in der Küche. Welcome in my kitchen, at least at the corner of my kitchen. Here is a window. It's not a dungeon, it's a kitchen. Here is a window, here is Dr. Stereo, and here is what I'm gonna show to you today. Wow, it's nothing in stereo. Oh yes, it's in stereo. Here you can nearly touch it, the old game. Do you wanna touch it? Do you wanna touch it? Do you gonna break your eyes right now? I wanna sing you a song and it goes along like this. Before I show you something interesting like this. First a word from our sponsor. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go pull the pirate down the bayou. My adventure we just won, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun. Whoa, the bayou, where jambalaya, crayfish pie, and a filly gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my Jeremy oh. Big guitar filled for joy and the gay-o. Well, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. The people know, the fountain know, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see a fun by the dozen. We dress in style and go up wild, me and my oh. Well, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Where jambalaya, crayfish pie, I feel like gumbo. Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Jeremy oh. Rick guitar filled for joy and big gay-o. Well, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, crayfish pie, I feel like gumbo. Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Jeremy oh. Rick guitar filled for joy and big gay-o. Well, son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Yay! This is to rise the adrenaline, and the adrenaline has risen by now. So I put away the musical instrument and I put back the goatee cushion, which I like, where I'm lying. I'm lying like this in my kitchen. I got a bench here, and I put the leg like this, and I could do the show like this. Should I do it? No, I'm gonna put myself into this position. Yay! So, friends, what is it I'm gonna show you today? It's three things. No, it's four things. No, it's three things. Or it's three things. First of all, some 10 or 12 years ago, I went to a flea market in Potsdam, which is located near Berlin, in Germany, Europe, planet Earth, Milky Way, universe. And I bought this. A little box. You can read R-O-W Ratheno, which is spoken out in German, Ratheno. You don't pronounce the W at the end of the word Ratheno, Ratheno. R-O-V. And what's inside this box? Hopefully, I hope that everything keeps in place. It's a stereoscopic viewer. I put it here. A stereoscopic viewer looks like this. Makes a sound because the glass plate, it's not plastic, it's real glass. Frosted glass. It's not adjusted very well. It looked like this. And in the box were also 10 of these slides. These are professionally produced slides, not amateur stuff. Here, 1 to 9, and this is the 10th. And you put the slide into the viewer, and then you view the slide and you say, wow, this is a most beautiful landscape. This most beautiful landscape is located in southern Saxonia, which is a part of Germany, and it's called the Elbsandsteingebirge. the Alp Sandstone Mountains. Yeah, the Alp is the Elbe, is a Fluss, is a river that flows beneath the rocks and the mountains most beautifully. A lot of people love to go there if they are allowed and there is no coronavirus out. So I bought this thing. I have to admit, the original viewer that was enclosed is this one. And if you look like, put it in and look through this viewer, you will see a blurry mess like this. And so I thought, wow, this is all shit. This is ROV, Rathenau stereoscopic viewer, must be from the 50s or 60s, produced in East Germany. While the Iron Curtain was being established, they produced these things. Stereoscopy and 3D photography was a real big thing in East Germany, more than in Western Germany, you can say. They produced their own 3D cameras. Most well known is the Bell Plaska camera and the Bell Plaskus projector. So this is a blurry mess and this is a good one. Funny is, this sound is weird, but it produces very good images. So, and I can imagine that you really want to know what's on the other slides, or what is on the other 9 slides. Wow, it's really most beautiful. And so I scanned them into my computer. And to you, my very special friends, from Germany now comes the slideshow of the professionally produced 3-dimensional photographs from the 1950s, I suppose. I don't think it's 1960s, I think it's 1950s. But you never know. Anybody can please prove me wrong. Right now comes the slideshow. Enjoy the slideshow and stay tuned because you're up for more real interesting 3D photos. Technicians, roll the thing! Roll it! Whoa! Wasn't that beautiful? Yes, it was. So I put this back here and this back here and I close the box. There was no paper sheet inside or anything that could explain what's on the images. There's nothing printed on the box except this ROW Rathenau thing. It cost me about 25 euros back then in, I suppose it was 2010, on a flea market in Potsdam. So, now let's get really on with the interesting stuff, my friends. The next thing I want to present to you is this one. Oh, right on, it's really heavy, a heavy box. Whoa, it's a heavy box. Oh my goodness, what's in the heavy box? I can tell you. I open the really heavy box. So, in the really heavy box we have, oh my god! These are 3-dimensional photographs, and these are 3-dimensional photographs. And in the middle I hope. Oh, let's put it like this here. Sure. Yay. Great. And in the middle there are newspapers to fix the whole thing. And whee-hee! Viewers, stereoscopes. These were very common in the 1920s and 30s in Germany. They have been giveaways for all kinds of stereoscopic cards. Companies produced stereoscopic views of their companies and they were published and given away with these viewers. God damn it, it's a hard language, this English language. I don't know if so many people will speak it. So you put the photograph like this, swap, and then you would look like this into the viewer. And well, yeah, if you have enough light, it's really okay. It's really okay. The lenses have I don't know if they're plastics or glass. They feel like glass, I would say. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. You can see really good things. So, there's another viewer, the same thing. It's a little bit out of shape, but the basic functions to display three-dimensional photos still working. So it looks like this. Your uncle three-dimensional stereo is a little bit funny today. So let's clap it this way. Zack. So you might ask, what is on the stereoscopic photos that came with the box? And I can tell you, this is the kind of find that every collector, I suppose, every collector like me or any other collector dreams about to find. These are 100 private 3D photos taken by a man, a family father, I suppose, who might be on some of these photos in the range of, let's say, 1924 to 1935. Some have inscriptions on the back. Let's see if I find one right now. Here. Here, that is a good one. It reads, it's very hard to read. I show it to you. And come, let's make it big for the whole screen. So, can you read what this is? I can read the year. It's August the 29th, 1926. Yeah. There's the word on top may be the location where the photo was taken. And I suppose the rest is in der Früh oder in der 5, I cannot say, für meine Freundin, for my girlfriend. Perhaps one of these little kids is the son or the daughter of the photographer, and this card was made to be given to the other child. Why it is still in the box is a miracle, because this photo is about 3 times on cards in that box. There are other photos that are 2 times or 3 times duplicated, and still with these others they have not been given away. Why? You never can tell. So, and I bet my metal shiny ass. Did I say ass? Oh yes, I don't mean ass. I don't mean to say ass, but I did it. That you want to see what's on the rest of these photos. It's really super snapshots from everyday life. So, and I have prepared a little slideshow as well with some assorted pictures, 20 or 25 or something like this. So please lean back if you can. I don't know how you're watching this 3D show of mine. And travel with me and this time machine back into the 1920s in Germany and see how people looked like when they have been photographed by Daddy with his 3D camera. Sometimes I believe very strongly that Daddy is on the photos as well, so he might have had a three-dimensional camera with a with a timer or something, pressed the button for him. I really would like to know what kind of camera he used, but this will be a secret forever, I think. So here's the slideshow. Please enjoy. And now for something completely different. This is for the lover of the mysterious and strange realms of three-dimensional photography and stereoscopy. If you open the box, which I acquired over eBay as well, you find at first this one. Ha! We saw this. It's the viewer with the shaky glass. But you find in there also a bunch of these frames empty. So this is the proof that you could buy these things for amateur reasons. Here you can put it auseinander, you can put it apart. Just make your slide with the famous Bell Pluska camera or something else, and then you put the slide in here. There's also little glass inserts as well. Where are they? These things, these little glass plates, they come here. Zack. They fit perfectly. Then you put the slide here, then you put another glass plate in here, and then you do the same here, and then you put it all together, and then clips, you got your self-produced stereo slide, and you can view it with the viewer. But you may think, did the guy buy a box full of empty stereo frames? Did he really do this, and did he think Wow, this must be a most interesting thing to produce and to present on the internet to stereoscopic interested people. No, I'm not a complete idiot, you know. Wow, more empty frames. More empty frames. And still more empty frames. So we got a lot of empty frames. And I really wonder, have they always been empty? Because. Look at the finger. Because. There are 11 frames in it which are filled with photos. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, and the last one. And these images have been taken by a photographic amateur. I would say a stereoscopic amateur. Photographically, I would not say so, because some of these images are very, very well framed. And they look in a 2D composition very, very good. But the three-dimensional, the stereoscopical aspect is, I don't know if the photographer really knew what he was doing. He kept these photos. Probably he never shot any more to fill these empty frames. Empty frames, filled frames. Because he was dissatisfied by the results, and probably there was nobody around to tell him what he should do. The first interesting thing with these stereo slides is they have not been taken with a stereoscopic camera like the Bell Plasca. They have been taken with a normal 2D camera in Cha-Cha mode. Each and every one of these 11 or 12 three-dimensional photos with mixed results. Excuse me for that. And I'm going to show you the results. You're going to see all of these right now because they are really, really interesting. He did cha-chas with people, he did cha-chas with landscapes, with towns. Sometimes he moved the camera, because with cha-cha you have to shoot the left eye and then move the camera as far as you think it might be reasonable. Depends on the subject you're photographing, and then you would take the other picture, and then you have two pictures with different angles. I don't have to tell you that, because you who are watching this blog, Gott im Himmel, already know all about it. But this person obviously did not. And so I'm going to show you the photos right now. So let's go for this unknown photographer's treasure. I really consider it as a treasure. Like, it's a marvel these things survived. So here we go. 1, 2, 11. Yeah. So, my friends, Now you can see me through an empty 3D frame. We know what photos this person did shoot. We don't know who he was, sadly. I really wanted to contact him, or I really want to contact him, but this is with these other photos, I think the person's long dead now. If you buy something from eBay, you really don't get information where these things are coming from. It's a sad thing, but it's also a good thing. So I could get this, but the sad thing is you don't get any further information. ROV rather no. My friends, this was Mondo Stereo for now. Episode number, I don't know, 3,475,111. Hope you enjoyed the show. I hope I can back sooner or later, but sooner, with information about anything stereoscopically that is of interest for me and might be of interest for you, my dear viewers. So, have a good time and we'll meet again. Don't know why, don't know when. Und jetzt löse ich mich auf. I'm gonna vanish right now, as I always do. Hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go, pull the pirate down the bayou. My adventure, we just won, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun. Whoa, the bayou.